because me person sunya knowledge said ya wo kasa ube kasa se nyansani na won kasa se sebe wo nyansafo na enso kwasa asem na wo ka what you say obi wo hono a o kasa na mera ho temikura me modin but me ye ni general na me dey correct sense mo no ade ba ko a me san pese me kan say amanfo ya o mo se nkroma kro onye Ghana ni ofri Liberia and ebi kura so ofri ha ebi kura so ofri Cote d'Ivoire and into osan tro hu book the autobiography of Kwame Nkrumah or signify baby aye wo no kwan ye fa so wo no o share ne brase oko suku ekọ ya kodu abrochire eti papa no so wunye nyansafo a wonte nase etuhwa Africa o se de bia meka cho se the only leader in Africa meet me compare ni to osagefo John Pombe Magufuli of Tanzania, not even Captain Tawari. John Pombe Magufuli of Tanzania. What you say? Because no, a selfless or bad Tanzania. I see the president of the Republic of Tanzania every man need $15,000 a month. He reduced his salary to $4,000 a month. Selfless, no. Wasajefo etimo amokas wan change mindset and na medeba no. Young pioneer code and ethics no. Na 12. First one, a love of country. Say yen dog Ghana to say ho. To say wo dog Ghana no who say MPB say or minor obeko age Ghana. Second one, a discipline and obedience. Yen boa dem famo or my Ghana. The toso third, a honesty and morality. Ye bedu nokore e di amo my Ghana. The toso fourth, a punctuality. Ye bedi ya time so e di ama Ghana. The toso fifth, a protection of state property. Protection of state property. Ye mo Ghana drapade ho ban. Mo Shama Rollins ene kofo Buzia from Buzia Bresu. Buzia omutu no National Liberation Council NLC Ankra ebe leader no. Omukofa Buzia eman be chief advisor to the National Liberation Council. Ghana Airways, it was established July 4th, 1958. Ghana for 1 year after our independence. And was establishing Ghana Airways from Boyac, British Overseas Airways Corporation. Omna no more pay to Gold Coast with 60% of shares. Or making sure say from 1958 to 1960 being a republic, you know. I was from the pilot to the air hoster to the airline receptionist. And yet be before Ghana for in 1960. Ghana Airways. Buzia by the chief advisor no. Was it Ghana Airways no route to be brese cancel no. Adanya Eko Egypt and Nkrumah iri free hon ti ya cancel no. Forgetting say enye Nkrumah ne yire nkwa na tena play no muko. Akwantufo eko Egypt Ghana fo eko mani nya sika wo ho wonnom se esan ko Mali eno so Nkrumah danfo ne Modibo Keita ne ye free ho yes eko Ethiopia Nkrumah danfo ne Haile Selassie ne ye free ho yes eko Morocco Nkrumah danfo ne King Hassan II of Morocco ne ye free ho yes eko Algeria yes Nkrumah danfo ne Ahmed Ben Bella anti Buzia Kofi Abrefa Buzia, professor, I almost say the best West African university student, you know, or buy, you know, or grande Ghana Airways, you know. It Ghana Airways, a chassis, you know, a chassis from the UP tradition. Kofosu never turned in 2004. July 4th, or Saji for establish a Ghana Airways, you know. That same month, July 2004, John Ajekun Kofa, friend, Gentle Giant, you know, the so-called Gentle Giant, you know. A champo kwesu jani baye no okope abosia ene Russia for kasaye so ntimi nhwe ema Ghana Airways hu odne nane ne nsasi form onkura degree or metra brochirenko school, but he protected the Ghana Airways, the national flagship sebeye adwuma eto no kura timi di 3 planes ebeka ho Ignatius Kutu Achampon kufo baye no aya yesu akosuku onimu ade hwan watena brochire den titles upon titles and for so BNC does not bring solutions to our problems, you know. Yeah, granted Ghana with Aton Ghana with Amene Ghana with Eko Ghana Telecom Eko South Africa MTN and Mwaja boss and Ghana for Bomo Bosse good company, no, because Omo good Ghana Telecom and Eko Vodafone a do Telecel we are Ghana Ninya we ya. Osaje for the wabetra baby a obe kasim bia no, you have to be very careful because so ka asembonifa no ho wa na do ho atem because obeja pade na gu ho ana wonko duru Ghana nso ko hu se Nkrumah te dan kakraka bi mu ana no otim no enjoy no ho ukọ ayi Congo Mobutu sesese ko fi otuto no Morocco kro bi okro wan fanani ehu bi da Julius Kambarage Nyerere, the first president of Tanzania, or say Osaje for Dr. Kwame Nkrumah was your leader, but he was also the leader of Africa. He meant well for the people of Ghana and for the people of Africa. He was having the genuine well-being of Ghanaians and Africans at heart. He died poor. He never had a Swiss account like other African leaders. Hastings Kamuzu Banda of Malawi, the first president of Malawi. Hastings Kamuzu Banda. And also Britain the colonizer of Malawi. Wu ye no. Na ni sika ono ankasa dia ko gu Switzerland ne Britain no. Na endorse the entire nation. Malawi no ankasa je fa hundi free hono. Eti dia me pese me kan say wo be kan sama for saje fu ho a na wonni mu a me kire wo kan e ma wonyansa ne ba fom. Eti menka kora. Menka say Pan-African in a slogan. Pan-African no the people who were having genuine love for Africa. Pan-Africans are people who want to see Africa ahead. Pan-Africans are people who have African at heart. It woman a trans here. Adrian said no. You can't boom baako. And you me wanting. Wonsu wo kobi me wongo. It be the babaji now so the adny you be any edi. This was the idea of United States of Africa. And mind you, in 1963, 23rd, 25th of May, and Casablanca block, they lost the elections in 1963, 25th, 23rd of May in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. So this is why I have problem with people or me challenge Osajifo. Because they are doing a form. African Union. It started with Ghana, Guinea, Mali Union, 23rd November 1958. And Leopold Sedar Senghor, what a true book we are friend, The Negritude. And also PDF of the Bemau, Munina Monkai, Musana Muchapa Panayampia, Aname Yapa, Minkanada. I am yapa many of pages in Tinamekans asem no ko make comment to Kofi Grant here so na me was so enra na me ya menim so bi na share that me network nesa na na ka me pena reply na pa make comment say education Britain for ni ja na nkroma beto aso anka Britain for nkomuntu no was never trained in Britain. He was trained in America all his life. Mutie ni ye pa. He wasn't a capitalist. Osajifo was a socialist. He was a socialist. Socialist people create the jobs for the people. And your capitalists say the rich keep getting richer. Not poor, no so be poorer. Wasajifu was a socialist. It will be Ghana Commercial Bank, Bank of Ghana, Agriculture Development Bank, National Investment Bank, Ubi ni na digu ho, she Cape Coast University, Accra Polytechnic, she Kumasi, she Suku Sisi wo Ghana, she and normal obey ni Ghana. One farm man ho and namely there's a mumu from Gentle Giant, John Ajukum Kufo, John Evans Atamius, Jerry John Rollins, Omoba yeno, and Omudi capitalist echi. Oh, yem farmer private company, Abai Juma no mu heni ye, yem farmer private company na ye dia mo na mutima mamu ni ne. Inyan and more nantwie. Private company for no young farmer capitalist and then more Trump since 1992 and the word Ghana, Oti America, Oti Germany, Oti UK, Oti Belgium, Oti Holland, Mumunya Kwana Mucha Papanada pa. A day I Papano Ayamo, a diagram Musidimano or the Chemo, on Pemo Hay, Ghana for Monfa, Pedrozi Lodge, Ghana for Sidimano, or the Chawamo, on Pemo Hay, Butuka Krania Manatarian or the stamp of property of the Republic of Ghana. Oko Ghana next month, a commuseum ho, Nakohe, Sasana Mekanmeboa. What took I chena tarimpo was the Ghana for Intinia Mamia, Ghana for the idea, and I'm pet, Mejaguho, me who me for one day. There's an Amocanisano, pages when you're careful. Mini papa, I don't know, but when you come out or Sergeant for the year, I don't care who you are, whether you are my mother, you are my father, I don't care because I always say the truth. Mekano Krana Kusi me woo, or more or Sergeant for woo, no, 62 years. I was saying Kregume, Mirahona Mekasano, or more or Sergeant for woo, no. 1972 Osajifu ye no ye wosikafo ne wonim difo no mo sikache Osajifu. He died poor in 1972 at the age of 62 years. Na ne mama Elizabeth nyani ba odi nyani ba estate to no osu no otiase na mama ne tiase what you say Elizabeth nyani ba no otiase papa no wu ye ne hu sikafo no musu awu no mo sikache Osajifu ye millionaires o mu wu ye so ne mu omudin ene ye mu omudin Osajifu din ne yebo what you say it is a wote ho na wunya ade ansua ya me mekeka nsensem no me pamochew me mpesa asem no kura me mekeka nsensem no me so peni book a me am de be ma wo odi mo adwen se wo Ghana ni wunum nyansa wo didi wie hu twa wa adwen asai wo ya boa wo yo dwan etu atwero hu book towards colonial freedom me so ntimi ntwa me de be ma wo free mama me buafu me say wasan tro Africa must unite ni book ho I speak of freedom towards colonial freedom me say no kra na me de eno kra na me de kwan ye fa so je fa hodie entro mu twitwa kese wo Ghana eno be ye despot ebi kra so change Ghana flag and CPP flag pawado mo kire na ye de ne koto Ghana airport board so aya na ire ne director deputy director of Exim Bank krono woni wuntumi af team up ene chema wuntumi ho a kire no Exim Bank wono pawado mo kire say no be a despot do you know despot ye ka so be a despot ati ase wo pawado mo kire ye ka so be a despot ati ase wo ya do koye Ghana me say ana me ya se me ntimi nya president de kokura na ka this kind of people no me say me ma te say de untumi ofie friend kokot me president me mo the prison na wo ba sem ho court de bia na yiu se de na agrada no de bia na yiu asem no kura no wudi bemu a ye nyiu kura no no di kan twitwa be 3 months 1 year e wo prison se wudi kura ba ho keke na commercial do mbe pin ho teme mamu woni mamu ka sensem no if you want to talk about Osajifo please read well about him or through 16 books me woni nyina me se opa me de be che okwa before you talk about him you're very very careful it na you know young pioneer in the fifth one protection of state property the sixth one reliability and secrecy we have to be reliable for Ghana and ye from adwuma kura muntumi nko V8 na yie any adore nkwa no me de call Ghana ho. The seventh one, comradeship and forbearance, who said tribalism is discrimination against a kind, whilst racism is discrimination within a kind. Tribalism is discrimination within a kind, whilst racism is discrimination against a kind. It won't say tribalism, a say or mine, the papa make sure. So be too sad I say. The toss 8 a love of work, yinya odo. Eni ahofama edi atu ho ache emfa nya adwuma emfa mo man Ghana munya adwuma na mo akofa ansansa dali ne tukusu onimu hwe na edi ne beto Ghana headboard so ye ma position kwa na wo te abrochire na wo twa papa na japa odwan Osajifo ne betusu ansansa dali de maamo Osajifo na be hye 1992 constitution de maamo mesre mo leaders na abande no omo na mo no problem me nkokon Osajifo asem ene agise meni ho agise mawu the pages me menua no me no kasa minim so wo so but me mfa ho ene so ye me papa wo ye hwan na me ka so bo Osajifo so no amani ye de a me hwe bi nkum hwe nifa no kre no ana me de ato ho no wo treni ya adwen bogatanga enne mo twa kusasifo ne entokwato no mampurusifo no wodo no timi besi bogatanga rice mill factory esi bogatanga meat factory wo ho esansi Poalugu tomato your friend saying Poalugu tomato factory moment to me anya bi de me ye ne o nipa na ye o de Ghana sika na ye enye ne maami Elizabeth nya ne basika enye Osajifo botom sika Ghana sika o de aye no wa pam no so onya na wa uni be ma jai no osi fe di achew na wa wanda ja na akofa fofora efe no bubutu gu hoda bonden me busa wo
dabi onyesa
eti munya careful munya careful pa
munya extremely careful na mama scarecrow the spirit of Kwame Nkrumah na ewonu mu no sorry.
This time I'm person me kan papa na asem. Ana me rare hu bebre because me ba o me hwe papa no the way of dedicating a life e de ma Ghana any Africa when you bibia mo ase a ye monokro.
Me nya isa monokro no.
E de na papa ya.
very unfortunate to say we can't pick more people because a lot of requests. We have about 10 requests in waiting. 10 in waiting. You ain't even pick it. You better say you ma nipa mi no also na kasa. No mama Frank around up because yemre no yako. Tiasem we answer na life coach bo ho abekasa but tiasem we answer no akasa.
The black man is capable of managing the whole affairs. And my last warning to you is that you ought to stand firm behind us so that we can prove to the world that when the African is given a chance, he can show to the world that he's somebody. We are waiting. We shall no more go back to sleep anymore. We are going to demonstrate to the world, to the other nations, young as we are, that we are prepared to lay our own foundation. As I said in the assembly just minutes ago, I made it to link up the total liberation of the African continent to emancipate all the territories in Africa.
Yes.
Our independence is meaningless unless it is linked up to the total liberation of the African continent.
This is the speech I was talking about.
I will ask the band to play the Ghana national anthem.
The cause of freedom and of love. This is where he cried.
Yeah. He cried.
Yeah.
He executed Ghana's national anthem. That was the first time I heard it.
The boy, yeah. And help us to resist oppressors with all our will. And I love his last speeches. Not Mema, life coach.
Freedom.
That is why I love it.
Freedom. Freedom.
Did you like or hate what you heard?
Life coach. Bieni Nkasa. Nkrumah see freedom. The freedom Nkrumah agitated for. Eno na ene we ana. Ana se amanti baka eno. Omu buy so mu paper eni minisio. Omu de afa ye ni man munyam nyina.
Obisa asem na answer na me you ano no mame me sorry say me say bisa wo question but me dey am pato ho.
Okay, no problem.
Nkrumah baji freedom emaya. Ya me say omo buy after Nkrumah no. See betima hu say omo baji yen ana say omo bekuya. Ya say companies policies and Nkrumah do to akwan mo no omo buy no omo to aso na omo yi free ho.
Omo to aso anka esi o mind one anim.
Enti say omo buy no railways and Nkrumah bi no mogunu. Factories and Nkrumah bi no mogunu. Name them. The Nkrumah here and also the ordinary Ghanaians and they improve the quality of the Ghanaians biano.
Ghana atomic energy. Nuclear reactor.
Yes. Omo ba after Nkrumah no omo say we nyina. And then me ameti he minti asemu no. E kire say omo ba after Nkrumah no pese Ghana for ho chiri omo. No omo etimi di Ghana so forever.
Sure. Me know you are doing.
Okay. A great analogy. Me pacho mo amowo send request. It's very unfortunate our time is up. But me pacho follow channel. No bit me follow Ghana Needs You, Reverend Jerry are there mensa platform and Nancy Scarecrow because we'll be coming live frequently. See the bar, you can be alerted and join us. Ian Kasa life coach.
This man Kasa be.
Naturally say obi o papa eja wade na obi a obi di so no. Obese obu kwasea na oka wo hyenti no. Ade no onto aso no enya ofa ahodie. Saa na bese o kire. Obegu no. Si de ebe ya awo no da bia abeye your friend is saying akwa ma no. Okay. Okay.
Enti no me ametie di omo ba after Nkrumah no nobody has the ability to secure Ghanaians a future. Because already in enough foundation now you lay and secure Ghanaians a future. No, they have destroyed it.
They destroyed the foundation that was laid.
That was laid to secure Ghanaians a future. They destroy it. Meaning they are not there to secure Ghanaians a future. They are there to destroy Ghanaians' future.
Iti mo ne nkruma hwan na nipa bɔnefo. Ono no ye ma ɔman no life mi ntwa no mpo. Ono na be ya ma ɔman no. Mo si wonye ɔkɔ wanfa nkɔ. Me say the name ye new yet 3 commission of inquiries, Olenu commission of inquiries, Yidiko commission of inquiries, Apalu commission of inquiries. Adwenya ye kura ne no. Certain ministers ni bi corrupt obi say krobodu ceremony bo chuo 1 man 1 house policy ni bi mkosi si dan ni ade no into omo ye say be okay now about Saje Funda Dr. Kwame Nkrumah nkasa nso a ye check no omo hwehwe mu ahu say apart from an account wo Ghana commercial bank tua ne ka as head of state of Ghana no pani ni account o baby omo ni account o baby no omo san hwehwe mu hu say emre bi o pass ye Olenu
of new colonialism.
Yes, Olenu no ye obey a president kra no ye chief justice Olenu and UP new one no say a trust one no so inquiries ni ba say Patrick life coach me bo what the ba say everything Nkrumah did was constitutional including preventive detention act. Everything went through everything passed through parliament. What you say to pass it through parliament. It went there. I'm not sorry for the so no friend refatia and in person pass the law we Ghana for so there be it went through parliament. I'm a parliament pass BBA. Me nu atwaso. Now we are me conclude.
Okay, when that's it. Enti Osha after Nkrumah no omo bae no omo share BBA na friend constitution. Constitution and the direction of every leadership. Enti she no ma mienu bi nso ha ma me ebusua the Ghana constitution omo share 1992 no e ba say e be secure future for Ghanaians and kay tro wo mu say Ghana nya 15 years after independence na say nipa enya nso no mu a eye musu tiemi
Nitie pa
sanka Ghana no omo anko mu be share constitution na e be say ba bi o man ni pese obo ni bra koduru leadership. And also muchire wa constitution no say Ghana enya 25 years after independence. Na say yenya ya kwan nyina no a omo fail o man no. Enim afei constitution no and say Ghana 30 years a ye wo akoda wa Ghana ye ntwa ne kade a enyo mo share sa constitution omo fail o man no.
I see it in Katia and say me interview no so your account.
No say Ghana 69 years and I'm say they don't have the ability, the mindset to look into the future and create a future for Ghanaians. You know, constitutional share you know, amwa Ghana. And no tina Ghana 69 years. Na sabi ensuo yenye binom. Ya kwanye. Enkulati nuaso na musua de ma ehye dwawo ekwa ahoma ka twefo omuso ebi hye dwawo duase ema nsomu na edwa na gu but Ghana ya dika enti sika na yakọ bobusia no me pa chaw enka yesore na yakọ nyina ye kama na esi Ghana dika nka ko beti ase kame so meti ase yesore no every Ghanaian enye si papa no na esi Ghana dika ka beti ase yes, sorry, no, and every Ghanaian, ya woa, sabi, a man to swan, a bino to me, a crab force to cram when you are at shed, and as a Ghana, Kobobusian, coming,
screen recorders, no, we didn't have some record on edge, I'm repost to. Yanko.
But so when you know, and near crime more, it's just that we lack leaders, and we lack a leader with discipline and common sense, which means, say, leaders know every China, almost free India, almost free Ghana, there, and the entire community know we have a mindset problem. Me person make us a brain, I'm the man who say Ghana and I am a mini papa muya. No man, yes, casting Cremodani as sorry than so. No, yet, you a Peter Juma, or Monfang. Adentra. Adenti, and a sabi yatinati or sofu atimaji sika or mimi community mu as in sorry than 50 or hina what you want mere company bakukra adentra. And Ghana as a whole, no, we need to restructure our mindset. Na dear Ayana a hard dream out of the Naka once more. Na ye casem penny phone na sabi, and no man no. Because me am it hey, be am your idea no, but the capacity is not in my hands. Samemi kasemi ko tu nsu amesremfo a, how long will they take me to provide the villagers water compared to the president making it a policy, a national policy? And Tebusia, Minumia no dear, ye need that. Na some penny for your mutisui, a imam, ahimfo, any politicians no. The problem in Ghana is their profit. And more be not down. Problem now with Namunu, a Ghana leaders or profit. And your what is a leader be you know, Obi our parliamentarian, what the parliament. Or so done yiri, wako warren yiri as a leader. Wow. And what's the Ghana parliament war? So parliamentarians want a shamra meboa.
Yeah, sure.
And a Ghana parliamentarians now who say Obronia Shamra, a bo or Bani Akwadaho by, which means the vulnerable people in the society. And parliamentarian Ghana, you can't castle one Shamra Ghana, you know. Was the one to mention Samrano or Ghana until you didn't go over UK, you didn't go over Germany. Now, Sabi, we are bound out to Bema with one. Or better me the way this guy.
Yeah.
So we are bar now Ghana Parliament. No on Timmy Shemra, Sagana, no one can over Wapa on Wapa Oba, no Suko Wabru Chilamenko. Sunset, I'm with Jones Bema Nashe Bema a good Abruche Parliament, no Washemra say, or draw or done the tea. Our Wakacha Bushans or Donna, what Gino, Abani PNT. Was Shamra and the Yiriba Manuko Ghana, Manuko Nigeria, all one Croman and Ninji. That's a war Kunu, and now we'll say, Sabi or Yukunu when you answer my young castle or Digana bro or Jimia, not Sabi, you know who ye? You know who ye? What would you know who ye? Won't Pegana ye your ancient yaya. Sabi, me papa na yo hini wa me krom. Enkula san e na ohwe omo as vulnerables. Onhwe obi a, obetima ton corona japade e on fam nye company, on fam nye factory. No dey akoto car, no sa stress sika o kroma for no top ogum. Wa bodam. You see the kind of leadership we are in.
So pathetic.
Wabusia penny ton ebusia japade no, wan fam nye company. When we say Ghana, they be a Mikasa, some of Mrs. Yansa, and the young penny for the Yansa Titi, Yankam, Numian Kayamre. Check a Busia, you were your 2 pound womb, you were or a carpenter womb, you were your construction womb. And think I said, Yatima in Sordan and Cremodano, and Kayo warehouse getting kitty to send Sordan and Cremodine. The Cassian and America, Nanka way a Busia way a carpenter for a Busia, a Busia way a bakery for a Busia, Tiakran Benin was society no moon. Then I need you who be an your home factory or wow cocosia. And ya buying being subanos or person or so more. And I'm so no, who would our commercial farming? Put to measure woman. And the woman never feel so we are this year. I buy any banners or hidden or company for as or hidden I want to grow because of that is the sign of good leadership. Call him be our company to fall on the promo. I buy any bubble whom be our discover shark and Nipa Benya Jumaye. But wo krom hina ton e kro na japade akoto den wa abrotire wo se wo ye de hia man yanka ho asam na wo ye de hia ka otale Dubai e horo down ah so mo yanka no krantre yem panimfo no na se ye ne wo mumie no nyina anya ejimi no se de o mu jimi na ye nsu ye jimi ne de ye bedwane akosha abrofo ase na se de abrofo ye no wo bisa wo da se said the Ghana, Yan and Penny for that cabo, my Jimmy, and I brought Jimmy and Quebec Abrotiri.
Life coach me ko Ghana o ma o mo chemia o ba bi elimi o yo mate say there so kan na achi windi amande na yi
because me make us yen to market me make us me here scap Ghana ben ho me see onto nsuo emma nipa nom na obroni asi hospital ama abo amaka minka boni me see Ghana ban air sign contract na say a company ni banya 80% na say ban ni banya 20% on catch company ni say on crafos emma ono aba no banya kurasi for because omu kanipa ho we maka boni what make sign contract I'm a company anya I 85% or mining anya 15% unni mi answer say obaka tell obroni ni say o de sabi choose na e force ni force hu no na wo mpe na ye donate wa abrotire no me ni what sign contract ne fabra na me panko ma me nkrase po ene so ndi me banka ho what you say entino penin bia no en so na me ka no e ye Ghana e don't na me ka sa asem no en penin fo no ya aware say en so na ye ka na ye no kure penin bia no obekwa kwachew e ji say bia what threatening say kokum obi ansa na penin na hu say da bi we dia wo ya tra me to me ka say me kokum obi me say yen nyini say nipa anti sa say dia brofo eni abre no mu ye o mu kuro no sana nka brofo ni jimi te say de ye ya kan ye ho aboma before na ye jimi na enka ye beko o mu kuro mako akopa edwuma ye
life anu be wi ya mami
say ya nya ya be bro no a ye man ne nkoso yen nyini say nipa na ye man ne se ba bia nipa tena medamu ase
it has a life ima bi na kasa na afidi me ma scarecrow ranu yapuna ye mre na so kra bro so political shows ye basi ana aye hiti mizi ni pe egu e kire no mi bie tu ma asem beba
Good evening.
Good evening ma
Hey, Sky.
Yes, I'm boss.
Sky,
Pache you.
Bombo crack. We shall come to your BBA.
yeah I just so
Mankasano, more rahu when I'm in it. Nti ama some crime mechanic crime for no. I don't know where to start. Na abribia make a day. Ebusie biara. Woni ebusue opinion no. People take that ebusuano for granted. Na edeni biara so a edeni biara getting down no. Abo biara owura dan no. Na omani biara so a woni a leader no. Amanfrafo na wofa omano. Ghana atopan a yenni leader. I'm talking about the leaders in the governance. We don't have, in terms of governance, we don't have a leaders. Those there to Obama, they are only there to occupy the space. They are the liability to the entire Ghanaian. Oh yes, because say a leader is like a father in the house.
sure
A the good basic necessity to his children. Obama should protect them from the criminals, from the murderers, and so on and so forth. But him be said there, these so-called politicians in Obama no, were they able to protect the citizens of Ghana now? Na obiara sola na webo rura omanu mu. Na webo kunkum omanu mu nipa, wabese omanu mu zema. Na what you call these people as the leaders, you call them as the fathers. Eja on provide a dibane manamba. Assassina nimba no bodo obe nyi dibane be di no. Wa say assassino. What the galam say assassino. And the insuna yebenum ama yedi benya wonde so no we pollute yenusu you call these people as leaders. It me no home who say. Once I say simple because how would you get the access? Or through that a bit crazy if you have China and no. But what about the poor people now what about the morning? Or be only second port button that to vote can be unknown Ghana one. The life it's then. Nobody buy your book of hospital. Now there's no bed at the hospital or bed that do not wash in. Gubabo pay the okape bibi di okwa ombe fie. Na ya kidnapping ye kuwan. Na it's one a rushe. Nkofuna watu abade mo no. Nkofuru kunkum one will complain. Whenever bundia she wana show. The man pama on tiasam. Nti magana for keri biano no what's going to our country. Magana for keni hinara no these politicians no what's one say. Nti enko see the ben na wo bet Ghana phone ho nusu. Onko see the ben wo bon hu dem won mba na rebre. Won mba na hi. Na yet we are healing them. MPP NDC. Jimmy na wado kro hen. Sa amina woni ye hunyansa. Na yampam dem nkofo na yen hu there for the next 4 years to come no we should forget about Ghana. Because these people na ambada obe joma no. What woni yefun na what the bay. What woni say bie na what didi. Woro from the left and right. Na what do show money na woni ba na woni busia. Yimbi say yen da amina wa ye soro na ya betina platform na yero kuma MPP ni NDC no no. Yimbi say yen da how many of us na ye keda police ni ogina ye geta no onwene hen. How many of us na yen number poi ko school a police ni o guiding. But nipa na we rokuma no o kada no police generator no soldier generator no security man go. I wouldn't try to go. I wouldn't to a man, but I would any security a woman. As a citizen, no, you don't have security. That is why you pay a school on BPA. But one politician, no, or security. Police the nature or guiding. Na babetina platform do. Na eroko dream madam criminals no. Na ebu baba. A time will come out where no a dream of politicians no. Who bubble pay book school no one beefy. When you back or market no book on one beefy no. That is where you are going to feel the heat. Until say ya to abam one will feel the yen ye jim. Nay ye nim answer there. One care there. The revenge of the needy is unstoppable. The revenge
thank you very much.
Is unstoppable. 2028 is just at the corner. It is when you 2 million no will feed there with the 2 million basis see hen. Now what the bayam will pay there 2028 over here.
Medasi first humble. So what Jimmy Amen found my platform is so we don't talk about MPP NDC here. Me who anymore wow boy. We don't talk about MPP NDC on this platform. Ye di nyansa ne kasawa. Inti ha nyansa fo ni ti enye nkwase afo te se. At times you want us to give it to you. Yet yasa but ye Jimmy Temo. What do you say? We have been in that situation you have been before. First humble. That situation we've been there before. Ye di nyansa fo ni ti ne nyansa fo na kasawa ha. Multi platforms so asem ye paid assassins ha. Kwase asem look at the country you said you live in. Kura usi oteso. A stupid country that you said you live in. Yeah, even neighboring countries now is even common electricity. Kura from 1957 year independence, we can't even maintain common electricity. And when sensible people are talking, you are here talking rubbish and trash. With Jimmy, you know, Fako kan ukrum kra what a time. Stupid man. How be Jimmy? At times we are cool, but do Jimmy? You bet you see Jimmy Chen. We keep it cool. We respect everybody on this platform. But so what Jimmy we will tell you we are foolish than you because we are fighting for the nation Ghana. Kwasiaman. Scarecrow tia sema Kwame Nkrumah last words. Now I have 2 questions for you. Na Kwame Nkrumah Kasimbi. Yentia.
My heart is heavy as I witness the damage which this clique of neo-colonialist conspirators are doing to our country. At the bidding of their overseas neo-colonialist masters, they are dismantling the work of 50 years. They are telling you that Ghana is bankrupt. They are telling you that our country is in debt to the extent of some 240 million pounds. What fools they are. How ignorant for them to think that you believe these stupid lies. Open your eyes and look around you. See for yourself. See the splendid new town. See the mighty water dam. See the...
So scared. These were the words of Kwame Nkrumah so many years ago.
Yeah, no, Guinea. Your friend, voice on my creative, I mean, voice of the African Revolution. Now, Guinea Conakry, radio station secretary, Edemano.
Kakashi music, Mate.
Yeah.
Me was 2 questions.
You.
Kwame Nkrumah was trained in the States.
Yes.
But he still spoke.
Yes.
Like a Ghanaian.
Yeah.
Number 1.
Very good.
And number 2, what are your last words?
There are some who can name the pa. Also, what's not America.
But he speaks like a Ghanaian.
So what's one two kwankwanko?
David.
Na me shiraw or sasumi I can. Adewe na na oka say African personality and identity. He doesn't want to sound like a white man. Or we can say a Western world. What I say, or pesad nipana or no mobekasa na semo or cano or montia say, and yet ne or more mobile
or Rantasa Akufo-Addo.
And that's all for you, no more ye, or more preacher bro from Kodu collection near the tree near Kojisicano. Chronoa or Monday boy and Nuntina Akufo-Addo, almost state of the was signed or so allegiance, 2017 speech crow making George Bush. Photocopy and or court copy. It is a state president ya to abamano with me and enya daje impo and chro.
One solentem. Can for about parliament? Are you Bible quotations and some kind speech? And these people are killing the nation.
Yes.
They are making the nation.
Mahamo Assemblies of God in
meaning pa
military for your enlistment. It's almost pay about 5,000.
Copy and paste.
Aye, copy and paste. Forms of the go abonting. And untina, ayana menya kwenya na, me pese me kachire Ghana for say, MPP NDC no, omo bomenu mienu krono. Hwe sika edu election omo chema. Yes, na be fa police a, omo nim se nipa 2,000 ehia, no the form 7,000 abegum. This kind of demand no, or san be gino nyansa kwan so. Muti asem ni ye pa.
Intina wa be ba ha ye ka about kwan ye be fa so ye be move ye man no. Wo ba be din kwa asem no. Kakashi ye be kire o se wa Jimmy. Because Bible class Jimmy bata akora akoma ho a.
Baba ma memo akakra bi mesi kom se si aske. Ma memo akakra ha de bi wa. On se ye madika aka me kasam se black man ye nwene.
Ye be mo mo adwen.
Ni wiase nyina no emaya o madwene wo fom no. Ye toso 8 because o hwa ko ye abla ani abre ne hu ya on won win we wo mo 50 years
ni jime mi se na ha nyina pa aposo akọ na easy
ya me ko kai me ko he na yi na sere sa o mitrim
me ba wo de me ba eti abrabo a wono ankasa kora ebo no enam se on win 50 years enti no wo pedi o de bedi ma ya yi na ne kine ya no wo ni na wadane abre no wo on said the tie no into no the before say Ghanaians benya na ozo Kwame Nkrumah last year ya boy was say wake up
yes
any kwan say nipa me furu chasa there was say open your eyes and me Ghana for be open your eyes when this in MPP hono now then tie kufa
be ma comment
it bedru time ya bebo wo mo no e be easy it bro a Jimmy for say no o de duru wa bombo kratom no waja o mama ya
Mate bombo club Kakashi music lab or say or admire from afar Kakashi logistics or say the meaning of scarecrow in Japan or say okay the meaning of scarecrow in Japanese is Kakashi. Hey Kakashi who was scarecrow tabo kakra Kakashi kakra ye wa bonyum ya yo say me ba so na nye say scarecrow fi wie
so osaje fu ye obi a once me ka de some person me kan ho aso ntun say e ba ha nyina me hye dan kan ho aso mo ana me de bia be fam policy bi kakra because me kan ho aso bi ana me ra ho aha hwe asem wa busa me so kotena America nanso wanka brofo mo hu say what na America brada opese o kire Ghana for say enya kwase abu nti na obaye o ho ma mo nti independence no ade we tina me say wa be kasa fa bia no ya atro buku independence kana Ghana for ne nti ase ete se o kire wo mo ade kode e frɛ no fa ahodie e de mfa so na Ghana ni no obenya
Ebem say ya hadwene ne boy ya hadwene ne manko asom
yes
nti na ni nyina da so ti
yes
ye ma 5 CG ani akoto aba dimi sa
to saje fu kire mu eti even positive action kra no o kire mu what I meant by positive action me woni nyina me ma say sika toto ni nyina every we o ye ntu hwe 1951 ye election kra na o say last time me ka say ye wo 2 motions in Ghana babu sound say omom so me ya working do so nenim your motion of destiny or passing in 1952 and your motion for independence and also by 1956 now motion of destiny no de kire mrofo ne say about to no win in 1951 no etimi ma no kwa ma ne be prime minister ntinu kwa so me leader of government business to so tia so be leader of government business after 1951 election 8 February and or passing motion of destiny and obey prime minister 1952 so kana no si Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology what he has said wanwe ye said ye betimi anya education dia bo odwe technology hu 1952 da be na mobile phone ba wi ase da be na mobile phone ba ye eso no odwe hu 1952 de me pese me kan kwesi say ade ba kwa na me kan so manwe Africa na ye tim sese de pese me kan obi ati ase say the African we are living in today it was not hot or surgical proposed for us this African we are living in today, and now the African we are living in what we see today, it was a victory for the Monrovia bloc, which was Haile Selassie of Ethiopia, William Tubman of Liberia, Leopold Sedar Senghor of Senegal, Hastings Kamusi Banda of Malawi, Apollo Obote of Uganda, Jomo Kenyatta of Kenya, Kenneth David Kaunda of Zambia, Sankrofo Wemu, and Maurice Amigo of Burkina Faso, Mom created the Monrovia bloc. Say Osajefo was calling for United States of Africa with one currency, one federal government, one foreign policy, one army, one central bank, African free trade, one African passport, one your friend is saying foreign policy and it's anomano. And almost say we can unite, but in a gradual process. To Julius Nyerere almost created the Monrovia bloc, and no musushia Monrovia Liberia capital, no musushia oho. And Osajefo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, Wani King Hassan II of Morocco, Ahmed Bembela of Algeria, Modibo Keita of Mali, Ahmed Sekuturi of Guinea Conakry, Patrice Lumumba of DR Congo, David Dako of Central Africa, Gamal Abdel Nasser of Egypt, Ahmed Bembela of Algeria, almost Kambo move for me the Casablanca bloc. Anna Felix Ofebuani, almost co-created the Congo Brazzaville, also created the Brazzaville bloc. Eti African unity ne be che 3. Mutie ni ye pa because me hu sama for ta kasem we pa nti na me pese me repeat bi mu no. Eti ye benya the Monrovia bloc, the Casablanca bloc, and the Brazzaville bloc. Iti Haile Selassie ka se no se say no ye nyina ye pe ye ko the same destination but we nam kaswa we nam Sankore ana we nam Patase iti ene ye nyina emehia na de dia ye nyina dodo na adwen be kono ne afa nti enu na 23rd 25th of May 1963 Haile Selassie freye ama na that time Osajefo create Casablanca blog no me 8 Monrovia blog no me 14 and then me say French speaking countries no me about 8 Brazzaville blog no na de ko ba ye ne say no Osajefo me 8 no 1961 na o take Casablanca blog 1961 Yekum Lumumba
Patrice Lumumba
a part of DR Congo it Naka 7 it was Osajefo who say emrofo no neocolonialism the last stage of imperialism ni book or Troy no no who say emrofo ni bi ehhehye yempanimfo ni bi achi say the Casablanca bloc is having a communist or socialist ideology it omuhu ni say it's a communist bloc from Russia or China which has been established in Africa eti western world for no so yes say omo so ebe for so awurawura mu nti France for so ene e support to Félix Ofebuani odi Côte d'Ivoire so for 33 years from 1960 elmunya independence August ekosi 1993 odi wuye Félix Ofebuani enso no se nkruma dictator Sankara dictator eti de ko ba ne say France for so create Brazzaville blog no na omo yes ombeboa French speaking country for nti CFA no sikana hu CFA no mudi no Africa no say colonies of France in Africa. You are still a colony 21st century. Udi say sikana you are still a colony in France. Eti Ofebuani say they are comfortable being under the provinces of France in Africa. Omo penesa. Ana Haile Selassie mu group no. That is why Osagyefo won the African Man of the Millennium ahead of Haile Selassie, Gamal Abdel Nasser of Egypt, and Patrice Lumumba mo. Even though not Gamal Abdel Nasser can ni group no, but he was the architect of that group. It was Osagyefo mo Haile Selassie mu group ni say we can unite, but in a gradual process from political integration to economic integration, creating regional blocks like ECOWAS, COMESA, SADC, Maghreb, and IAC. Eti ECOWAS na who Ghana na wodi yedede no. Enye Hong Kong bi wo. Your SADC, South African Organization, and your COMESA, Central African Organization, and your IAC, East African Organization, and your Arab Maghreb Union. Eti Moravia blog no ene nya sa group we nyina se mfari nyina meka mom na African Union to Osagyefo de ende no mo se nka mom once ana omo ampene eti yekodu 1963 23rd 24th 25th of May no Moravia blog which was headed by William Tubman of Liberia and Emperor Haile Selassie of Ethiopia no ene say Alhaji Abubakar Tafawa Balewa of Nigeria no they were capitalists. Busa outside it no mukai Jomo Kenyatta ni Tafawa Balewa. They were capitalists. Now Britain for no one and omutie womo, but Osagyefo was a socialist. What I say, it de ko ba and say nanti ase nya dwuma. Eti vote no koye no. Osagyefo hu say omo be lose say ko vote na. Eti ne script no no throw free Accra Ghana no or turn it down say and appointed leaders are omo prominent. Say omo leaders are no me prominent no to say Haile Selassie mo. I know catch Haile Selassie say if we don't unite today, you Haile Selassie, you not be there. And 1974, and we say Mengistu Hariyemo omutu Haile Selassie. Appointed to Sylvanus Olympia of Togo, that if you don't unite today, you not be there as president of Togo. So Olympia free Ethiopia called Togo ana ye prepare na singbe yadema. Onu cool Sylvanus Olympia and otena kunyano so yadema di from 1963 ebesi 2005 for owuye and hand over power edema ba foreign singbe our ware kofo ba ama kofo foreign na singbe Togo president or I also so up to from 2005 up to date. Or can the same church Maurice Yamiyogo or can the same church Tafawa Balewa of Nigeria and say uye betu meme kwa me kuma kure betu me pa no obi eko eti dem pese me kama Africa for mo hwe nyina ne say Osagyefo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah the Africa na onu no propose ma ye no enye no na yetimu eti hwe during the Third Convention 1999 in Libya former Libya leader Muammar Gaddafi obey leader no chair of African Union say ye can no say sata na friend Organization of African Unity. Oh, very good. Tene am no programming kasamre no OAU no ana Gaddafi crote there to who say OAU che say Organization of African Unity. That means it was formed by a small group of African leaders. Yanya no African Union so that everybody can join. Iti Gaddafi ni bottom sika Libya oil money ni nodinisa bo mu internet and now send your girlfriend try send mu join uti abruchire yaka say sika na fan support ni ko crash MPP a wonye wo de kuma ya mansa so untran send wo no internet na yes send obana ha mu a wo hwe ni free no Muammar Gaddafi Libya oil money nim and odin sika boy eye na unya internet a wo send try send mo send no mo ehu hia ekono kwaku na me no kasa no what you say Muammar Gaddafi ni twa sika no eti the year 2000 ni change din be no African Union so that we can all join ye nyina ya be join ene ye the problem wa ye facing no able more sagefo and meanwhile no the no propose ye no kire kwa o kire ya amfa so ye akofa kwan foforo so ana yakwa yira yakwa akoka ye hu akotim ana ye ti baabi no ye sori a wawu na okọ no de me ya no mo apam nipa no so on komu hia ne biem afi mo ha on say mo ha pa ne say
scarecrow no monsieur na ye fire program no say Kwame Nkrumah 7 bam say na oja no aba Nyami shawa oba ibi Uncle Sharp follow you follow
look sharp by na me chairman look sharp
life coach Emmanuel Lizzie obia oba ebia obi obekasa ebia
podcast
insightful podcast chale mo follow me na they are all boosted omo ye very strong pa boosted the gina so sa they are all people omo very strong pa na follow Ghana Needs You channel sure. Follow Reverend Jerry Ade Mensa channel na follow Scarecrow channel no see the on him me say me back Ghana next month what we so share me bia we want to do something home ebe say me ye bibi ofie men ka wa ha nti ube so share me you can follow my channel send me a message maybe Ghana next month so that we can gather the youth and do something ye be bibi we are not radicals but we are strategists ye be strategical ye be bibi nti follow me this is from Amanti but I NYB multimedia greetings to Kakashi Music Lab. Remember, the 27th of June, Kwame Jedu in Hamburg. You bet Chelenia ran in your boile. Remember, the follow Scarecrow. If any Pami and sound as is here, Nipami and San, and Sana in the next 5 minutes, visit for me. Penny Pami and some better Scarecrow gift me and San, just to inspire him. Just to make him happy. 3 people. Mun trying to gift. No idea me answer. Nipe jina so 78. FYP and kind. Nipa me answer. Mun try Scarecrow gift. Come. Wabo ejuma. Yeah, try money happen. Yeah, penny pa me someone trying to gift. Just 3 people. Never motivating why? Dark or boy, you know. Me see me a finance or university. I don't come my birthday crime they women. But after calculation in spiritism, Kwame Nkrumah birthday number 2. Number 2 is ruled by the moon. Number 2 there a grace and power. Odboronagaza dia 2. Odboronagaza dia 2 or dia no I been there 2.
Insightful podcast.
Super. Na mi shira mo do.
We ask.
Me say e die 2 Kwame Nkrumah no. E number 2. And while you're number 2 you are ruled by the moon. Nyami shira wo so buy. You better say share. Na edin komo. A China holiday we are not yet certain about it. But yeah, say China bebema would put it across. Now who ne China be Gina so. Because there are a lot of things we need to talk about Ghana. As I said, ye kasashi ni paju ni ye. No mu say anamano mu namano so no. Anamoni mo mu.
Kra no. Meire ene kra no besan ke be ka meire ho asemo but no man na course wo social media so Saturday Mr. Kofi Grant platform me real host amantumi anna. Enra.
Yeah,
meire yeah in that one Nintembo Nandi Indachua, Peso China Yebeka, Nahwasen Kakra.
Okay.
On say 1952, that passed motion of destiny. Unim se Oko Namibia, President Yoba, Vice President Yoba, a matre nebu Namibia, what may reduce the size of government at the 5-6 years development plan or Dibuni mine.
They instigated a rebellion by certain army and police officers in Ghana. Was directed
And that's what.
not only
Yeah, the mobile
against
and saying it
but
in
also
the China.
against
Definitely,
African rebels.
the time is not yet certain, but definitely to be in the evening. Inti China around China, I see follow channel in I see the Baya Ubenya alert. Follow Meme channel and Reverend Jerry Ademensa. Follow Ghana needs you know. Ne follow Scarecrow in China Bape. You will have access to also speak your mind and tell Ghanaians what they have to hear. But I remember visit Ahano, Nyansafo, and any Nyansafo din komo. Kwasi bi oba he we kan kwasi asem no. Bombo class mbe yiwa no. Bombo class me nkasa. Ma mi nya kasa. Wo mbe yiwa no ama me na asumbi aba. Nyame hira obi bi oba e. Ye da mase ye be san hia. Scare be so.
Yeah, Brahima.
Who drop here make me afro?
Me pacho bit my frame.
Okay, Martin.
Enti.
Yeah.
Nyame hira obi bi oba e. Ye be san kasa. Bye bye.
That's what. Mira se mama Ghana for